Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and this is Star Wars Galaxies. And today we're going to get started with another one of my vacation streams of SWG afternoon. Unfortunately, we can't get used to it because I do have to work during the day, but it is nice to occasionally have a vacation where you just stay home and play video games. And that's what we're doing today. So as you can see, I am looking out over our brand new city, Intrepid Dawn, Naboo. Very, very exciting. This is going to be our new home away from home and our new base. So this is something that I'm working on right now. As you can see, I'm up here on the hills. The problem with Rory is it's swamped with a whole bunch of hills. It's pretty crap. So we had found a couple locations in the last stream that would have been absolutely badass to have a city, only to find that we actually couldn't do it. So that sucks. What's going on, Blue Man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out and supporting the channel. Let me go ahead and pull up everything so I can see what's going on. All right. Hey, what's up, Dennis? Greetings. All right. Pulling this up now. So as you can see, there's a couple different views of it. The city's going to be pretty awesome once we get it started. I probably should have put the city hall over here directly in front of the cantina. That would have been a little bit smarter, give myself some more flat land, at least at the beginning, to work with. The problem is that we're close to running out of space. So I can get another 2 houses in a row right here, and then we'll have to figure out some other options until these houses over here go away. So if those owners don't log in for 90 days, their houses will be packed up, and that'll be awesome. Can't wait. A hunter's hideout. Actually, I can figure out who owns this. Let's see. Because the mayor can read the sign. Chen Hoken. Okay. I'm sure I'm spelling that wrong. Chen. Okay, so that person is actually online. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so I have, looks like Sam is here. Awesome. So Sam has some new houses for me, and we're going to set up his characters now. This is great. And the other thing I need to do is get all my characters to vote, too. Just to make sure if these guys come back, they can't vote me out of my own city. That would suck. There'd be a whole lot of suckage. Okay, that looks good. Thank you, Sam. Do you have additional characters that you want to bring in as well? Actually, hey, if you want to join me in voice chat, Sam, I don't know how your English is. We can try this. Excuse me. I'll be in the planet side too. Chat. Thank you very much. Alright, so we can put 2 more houses in this row. Essentially, like, the problem was over here. Let me show you this. I can put some houses in front of the city hall if we absolutely need to. The problem is, over here, I can put another row of houses right where that tree is that I'm running towards, except that it's right on the border of our city, because you only get 150 meters until it pulses out, so then it doesn't actually work. So this didn't register for me, which sucked. So yeah, I mean, I'm basically waiting for these houses to go poof. But since that guy that owns that house there is actually online right now, that's a problem for me. So that means that they're probably not going to want to get rid of their house, which means we're going to have to take a little more drastic actions. Okay. You only have these 2 characters. All right. Well, here, Sam, come on over to me. I'm going to give you this house here. I just put it down. I need to transfer it. So this will be your other house in a row. Okay, so me just make sure this one's still mine. Yeah, this one's owned by me. That way I can make sure that I'm transferred out of everything, so... And I'll make sure, if I haven't already, that I've paid maintenance on it. Alright, so I did pay maintenance on it. Sorry, I'm still sick. It's not as bad, hopefully. Okay. Let's see, how many lots do I have left? I have one left, so I can place one more house. What is this? Aha! Tachyon 12. Hello there. It would appear that we've been spotted. And it also looks like it's getting dark, which is scary, because on Rory... And this shirt is nude color, which is crazy. It is a shirt. I mean, I can take it off. Let me see. You can see, like, there is a difference. You can see the belly button now. Okay, well, Joran, absolutely, we can get you in. I want to make sure somebody lets you, actually zones it for you. So, cool. Can't kill him. The Mars Colony game, maybe I'll do another one this weekend. Finally catching a live show, and you're part of the action. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, so I have one house left. I want to put it down somewhere around here. Let me see if I can line it up with any of these. That's the problem. All the little imperfections here have made it impossible. So yeah, I could do it like this, I guess, to line it up with the others. I could do one here, and I think, yeah, we could do two more houses. So I could do one here like this. All right.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, if you're interested in a house, come on over here, and I'll give you this one.
Incoming transmission.
I have new mail. That's always kind of scary. Whenever I have new mail, because that usually means something happened with the city. Okay. Since I don't sell anything. I have to be able to see you. Oh no, he left again. Damn it. There he is. Ah! Thank goodness. Okay. And I know that's not how you spell maintenance, but I think maintenance is one of those words that is
Incoming
unnecessarily complicated. Alright, sweet. So I got rid of that house. And we have another one. So let me check my email real quick. What are all these emails that I'm getting? That's not good. Structure added to city. Oh no. What did we just get? Oh, my structure. Okay, cool. So we added a citizen. Sweet, Brittany Katarn. Alright, so I can put down that other house, Sam. Right here. So my goal is to do this. And then it kind of looks like a row. Unfortunately, this is the best I could do. We're good for now. We have more houses than we can than we have players online until I can get Rishi and some of the other guys back into the game. This is as good as it gets. So let's go take a look at our current count. Email 1, NASA wants its money back. Yeah. For going to Mars? Build a park. How long would it take for the other buildings to disappear from a zone? There's two things. One, they get packed up, I think. Do they have is it a pack-up event? No, I know that we do have developers and things that watch, so I'm not 100% sure. But I know they get decertified as citizens after a certain point. So right now we have... it says we have 10 citizens. That doesn't seem right. Well, I do know I have one character. We should have more. We should have like 12. He didn't declare residency. Well, let me register to run.
Incoming transmission.
Vote for myself. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's not a hostile takeover. Surviving Mars is cool, but there's some serious flaws with it. I think it'll get better with time, for sure. But right now, I got it for free from Paradox. I should be honest and upfront about that. I probably wouldn't pay for it. I wouldn't pay $60 for it, I'll tell you that. In its current state. It's not Stellaris. Okay, sweet. Let me just double check something real quick. Oh, that's right, because that makes sense because I only have a few. I still have 2 characters on my wife's account that aren't over here yet, so that's perfect. Okay, cool. You're the man. Thank you very much. Now, so this is our city, and I had some ideas. I wanted to kind of show you guys. Here, I'll tell you what. Why don't we get on the bus? Can you invite him to the group? Your target for leave game was invalid. Alright, so this is our bus. Sam, can you invite him to the group? I got this. I'll handle it. Alright, let's go. Everybody get on the bus. Get back in, Sam. Alright. So, using our survey tool, I'm pretty sure we go out to 250 meters with the next rank. I have to look at it. It's either 200 or 250. If it's 250, we would get out to here, which is pretty cool, because that gives us a lot of land right here to expand out. This gives Rishi a nice flat area here to have his Rishi services and all those buildings. Using the city center there, we'll also take all of these buildings in as well. So if any of these people are still citizens and they're actually active before their city shrunk, they'd be a part of it. We'd also have all this area out here that's flat too to work with. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to get this made by a trader, so it's an advanced version too. And excuse me, we'd have all this as well. So we'd have some waterfront property. If anybody had houses that we could find a spot for, you could have a nice little paradise out here. Like this right here would probably take a large house, possibly, and you could have, you know, a nice waterfront view. That'd be pretty cool. So I think all of this is probably in play for us. Oops. I just dumped all my passengers out in the water. What happened to Sam? Oh, he's here somewhere. Oh, he's floating. Get back in, guys. My bad, sorry, I double-clicked on it. Worst taxi service ever. What's faster, Lightspeed or Warp 5? Well, Warp 5. Any warp factor is a speed beyond light, right? It's a factor of the speed beyond light. So out here, we can probably put some cool houses too. This would be a nice place as well. It has a nice little creek and a little bit of a mountain here for defense. Yeah, sorry about that. And then I want to check. Oh, look at this. This is even better. So here we have another little area. Nice little plane back here behind this cantina. And this would all be ours as well. I mean, if we got up to a level 5 city, we'd get all of this and more. This is fantastic. Alright, so I'm pretty pleased with this. I mean, overall, I would say Rory sucks. No doubt about that. But there's definitely some potential here. Excuse me. Alright. So that's fun. So I'm going to put up a mission terminal, and I think I'm going to run some missions. I'm going to go back and get buffed up, because this character is only level 70, so my goal is to try to get him to level 90 by the time I'm done with vacation. So let's go ahead and put up our terminals here. Put up one right here, and what is it? Install mission terminal, I think is what I'm looking for. Something like that. Install mission terminal. So I want a general mission. Oh, it's oriented with me. Okay, so I have to orient my character in just the right alignment. There we go. Not bad. So we can install mission terminals. We'll put one here. Is there anything specific that you guys think that we need? Would Artisan work for you? I don't know if anyone even does those missions ever. I know I never did. We can only have 3 terminals, so... that one's a little crooked. You know what? I'm not a perfectionist. I don't care. I do care. Damn it. I care so much because it doesn't cost anything, I don't think. It might be taking us out of the treasury every time I do it, but I don't know that for sure. And I don't know what it actually considers to be straight either. There we go. That's better. Significantly better. Okay, and maybe in the middle we'll do a bounty hunter. We'll do Bounty Hunter Terminal here in case anyone's trying to level a Bounty Hunter character, because that's it's always fun. There. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. So we have a Bounty Hunter mission terminal and 2 regular missions. Actually, we should destroy this one and put up a junk dealer. That's what we should do. Make my guy like that. Ugh, still can't do it. Pretty sure we can put up a recycle station. There we go. And the reason we want to do that is because after you do your missions, you get filled up with all kinds of crap. And you can come back here and sell it, like this stink melon. Things like that that I know I won't need. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out my inventory before I go get buffed and start grinding. So right now, this is my only house that I own that's mine. And it's the city hall. So we'll come back here, and this will be my little corner where I stash things. I have the lightsaber mats. I got this from one of my alts, so we'll just throw everything into the lightsaber mats, everything that I don't care to keep on my character right now. And actually, that stuff we can sell. Can definitely sell that. And unfortunately, you can't sell that, so that has to be deleted. There's also, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, there's a trick to delete things easy. What you do is you just get a crate full of backpacks, and then you put everything that you want to delete into a backpack called like trash or whatever. And then when you delete the backpack, it deletes all the items at once, so it makes it a lot easier. Put these spider mounts down here. That's good. Keep. This is just stuff that I want to keep, that I might want later. Drop this. Move over here. What is an Intrepid Dawn? Oh, okay, somebody gave me this. Drop that. Okay, and anything else? Melee weapon thing, maybe. I don't know. Maybe somebody can use this. You can have these for free. If you actually have a use for them, let me know. We'll put the small house deeds in there too. Here. And that's dropped. Okay, so everything else is good. Now let me go, and we're gonna go to Tatooine and get buffed up and come back and do some missions because I need to level up. So that'll help a lot. I am a dark side Jedi, so I shoot lightning out of my fingertips and, or what is it, fire out of my eyes and bolts of lightning out of my arse. Isn't that what William Wallace says? Something like that. Alright, so here's my X-Wing. I'm gonna go back and get buffed, and I'll see you guys at the city shortly. Let's just go to Shuttleport. Rest is Shuttleport's the way to go. It's really fast. Hey, what's up, King Kill? Good to see you. Red November. How much would it take for a new player to build a house in the city? It would cost you nothing except to get here. I'll give you the maintenance. You have to start to earn credits on your own, because then you'll be good to go. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't notice that the stream was going crazy. I'd recommend Osiris New Dawn if you like a sandbox survival game. Yeah, I totally agree with that. That is a fun game. Jorgie and I played that. Absolutely. Nobody watched it. It was one of the first videos we ever did. And I didn't have a following back then. And nobody watched it. And there was much sadness. Yeah, if only I looked like that in real life, huh? Hey, what's up, T-Matt? Tiamat. I don't know how to say your name, but I appreciate you being here. Got a good number of viewers on the stream for a Thursday. I guess everybody is not at work, just like me. And this is good too, because it'll also help me gain money. It won't be a lot, but it'll be enough. Make sure that I'm on leave, yeah. I'm a high trooper, and I think that all the points that I've ever got on this character come from space. which is kind of cool how that works. Excuse me. Your space progress helps you because you know the Galactic Civil War isn't just on the ground like a lot of PvPers like to say. In fact, space is more skill based than anything because it's all Twitch based. All right. So as you can see, we're on Tatooine. Wow. Tell you what, I might get up and go get some Alka-Seltzer pretty soon to see if I can stop that cough suppression. Man, but I'm impressed how many people are online. You can see all these blue and purple dots over here. These are all player characters. I'm shocked that there are this many people online on an afternoon. Somebody just leveled up. Reminds me of the Star Trek Online bug, "Congratulations, Lieutenant," where you heard that everywhere, no matter who leveled up. No matter what level they were, it would always say Lieutenant. Okay. They greeted me, so I know that they're at the keyboard, which is important. Also, I'm a big fan of that. Excuse me, sir. Sir Butthurt, you're kind of blocking the view, if you know what I mean. The commersage. Alright. Hello there. I really do like this lightsaber that I have. This is one of my favorite lightsaber designs. And here, we'll make it big so you guys can see it. It's different. It's not anything out of the Star Wars Galaxy, which I kind of like. I like that there's a couple hilts that don't really have a movie background because I think that makes them more unique in a way. Pretty good. Okay, I don't need that long of duration because I don't expect to play more than an hour or two. Or at least grind. I wonder if this large Naboo house style 2 is the one we saw yesterday. Can anyone confirm if that is? You tend to grind the quarantine zone. I'm a little concerned about going there. Can I go there as can I go there as a low level 70? It's hard to remember that I'm not fully leveled up. Oh. There's I didn't know that perfection was bald, but when I look into this man's eyes, he's aptly named. Ah, crap. Screwed that up. Not 15. XP. I don't know why I said 15. See, she keeps moving, so I gotta make sure it's on her. And it drops. Like, I said, can I have? And it says, I have XP and armor, please. It makes me look retarded. It, like, drops some of the things you say sometimes, and I don't understand that. What's an appropriate tip? 15,000? I think 15,000 is good. Okay. 6% would not be great. 15% is preferred. There we go. Sweet. Thank you so much. We're good to go. Let's see. 3 hours and 30 minutes. More than enough. Thank her. Alright. So we're ready. Grr. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do zombies then. It scares me. The whole idea of zombies in Star Wars annoys me for a lot of reasons. Because one, I don't like zombies, and Star Wars was like a zombie-free zone, and now it's not. So also, whatever might have been cool about zombies, in my opinion, is gone because it's so overdone. Alright, let's figure out how to get this started. So let me pull this up. Okay, quarantine zone. Looking at this now on the SWG wiki. What do we have? Must have completed the quest. Something is obviously wrong, which can be activated using Jabba's comlink or speaking to Bib Fortuna on the outskirts of Mos Eisley. So that's what Jabba's comlink is for. I never knew. I always had it. I probably got rid of it, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna have to find Bib. I don't see it. It might be here. I'm probably just overlooking it. I'll tell you what, let's, since we're going in, let's set the color of the lens. We're going into a zombie zone, so let's make it red. Bring this over. There we go. We probably need a full face shield for better protection, but we'll go with that for now. Alright. I will enjoy the Buffys. I'm a little bit disappointed I just called them Buffys. Okay. Something is obviously wrong. I want to say that Bib is like right out here. Somewhere. I swear I started this once and then I never went there. So we'll see. We'll see. He's somewhere around here. Let me... Okay. Enough of that. Let me just put in the waypoint. Oh, 272. I wasn't even close. And also, I need to buy... Before I go anywhere, I'm going to go buy a speeder. Because this speeder is just not going to get it done. It's loud and slow. It's clearly old tech. And I definitely got it on the Legacy quest. Let's see, what do we have for deeds? Swoop. 15k, that's not bad at all. There's a 12k swoop. Oh, an AV-21 land speeder. I'd love one of those, except that they're absolutely slow as balls. So we'll go ahead and do a vehicle deed for... They have jetpacks now. Oh, somebody's selling a bark, though, for 3 million. I would totally grab that if I had 3 million. That'd be awesome. I'd love one for all of my characters. Wahahaha. Okay. Other vehicle. Love that. Hey, this is the vehicle that General Grievous was driving, that circle bike. That thing is awesome. I'm curious how you get those. I have the Tantive land speeder. That's the one that we were showing. The V35 is like a big bus. Okay. So we'll go ahead and... This better be instant. Yes, it's instant. Okay, we'll buy a swoop for 12k. That's actually a pretty good deal. So one of the things I recommend for new players is if you start on Tansari Point Station and you do all the quests there, you're going to have like 20, 30,000 or so. Probably at least 15,000 when you leave. That is probably the best choice you can make. Look how much faster I go. It's a big deal. Yeah, that's... I knew he was out here somewhere. Alright, let's speak to him. What's going on, Bib? Oh, no, you won't talk to me, you son of a bitch? Okay. So this is bad. Oh no. Did I... Maybe I completed it. I hope I completed it. This is bad. Looking again, I don't see his comm link. I bet I deleted it. I have almost everything else from the very beginning of this character in here. I either deleted it or it's in my other house. Yeah, those are magnificent abs. There's no doubt about that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the quarantine zone and see if I can get in. Maybe I already did it. Like I said, I know I talked to those people and did that part once. I need to fix this too. Let's take my data from my new speeder bike swoop and throw it there. Remove that. Okay, good to go. Okay, so Red November is insistent that I wear a shirt. Very well. Let's see. This one just looks like it's... Nah. I mean, I can just equip this instead. Here, bring this out. It won't be open-faced, but it'll be okay. Equip appearance, there we go. So now we're at least covered up a little bit. My modesty is showing. Let's go ahead and travel to Dathomir, the quarantine zone starport. I don't think I've ever used my bank on this character. Actually, no, that's... So if your bank is in a city that goes poof, I guess your bank goes poof? Is that how it works too? Or did they make the banks entirely, like, nationwide? I don't know. Alright, so we got stormtroopers here. I don't think that's good. Maybe they won't talk to me. I don't really know where I am. What am I supposed to do? Oh, undead. Let's see. What does this guy have to say? Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to talk to me. They're all mean. Okay, let's see how we can handle this. Can I even get in? I don't know if they'll let me in. No. So this content is locked out to me because I didn't know what the Java's comlink is for and destroyed it. Sadness. Much sadness. Okay, that just means we'll do plan B. Go back and grind in my city. Because you can do 10 missions a day and get bonus XP. So, convenient tip if you don't want to do stuff like this. 10 missions a day on the terminals and get that bonus XP. It was good for, you know, 3 to 4 levels a day for me, depending on the level that you're at whenever you do them. And you want to make sure you're taking the high level missions. So we'll go ahead and go back to Rory. Normally. We'll get right back up there. And now that I have the swoop, at least it'll go faster.
Coming transmission.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's not a big deal. I can do it on my other characters. I don't like to use my YouTube status or anything to get special treatment. Okay, so basically in the future, I know if I orient my characters and go right between those two trees, that's the path to our city. So now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just go between those two trees and you're good to go. I'll go ahead and look into that. Let's see. So we do have some stuff I can sell. Make some money. We pull this up. I have about 500,000 right now, so I'm not poor. I clearly didn't earn all of this. Somebody got this for me. Set the lens color to blue. Actually, maybe white. Yeah, we'll make it white. Put that on. There we go. That looks nice. I know, but I've never really tried to... I've tried to not seek out the admins on the server. If you know what I mean. Like, I think that's overdone. by everybody. On live, I don't think I ever interacted with a CSR, except the one time they were having an issue with, what was it, Theed Starport? And he was standing there in front of the starport, and he's like, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a current issue with travel. He's like, just name your destination and I'll send you there. And so I said, you know, like, Coronet, and before I knew it, I was in the middle of Coronet. It was awesome. But that's the only time I ever did that in life. But here, it's kind of, because it's a small server, everybody kind of, like, demands in a way that they're catered to, and I hate that. I don't know. I might be old-fashioned. Hey, what's up, Black Tempest? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here as well. Pull this up and see how we're doing. Not bad at all. Yeah, well, at level 70, I'm probably not going to restart this guy. I don't think I could handle it. Let me delete all those real quick, because that annoys me, all these waypoints. I have to go through here and actually delete all these waypoints that I'm not using, because they are really annoying. Okay, so northwest would be over here. So if we look at this, anything to the northwest is not going to be fun. I pretty much want to do things only to the east if possible, because there's a lot of open area and I hopefully won't respawn multiple times. So let's see, if I refresh this a few times, can I get a 10k mission? Okay, it doesn't look like... Here we go. This is almost 10k, I'll take it. No, that's a military base. Pirates. Do I care about grinding or do I care about... That's the question. Do I care about grinding or do I care about money? You can do NPCs, they're faster, but you make less stuff. Here we go. We'll do this. And ooh, difficulty 88. I gotta drop you guys from the group. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see now if I can still get those missions. Okay, they're not quite as lucrative, but that's okay. They're also going to be level specific so I don't get destroyed. So we'll take this one. Take missions to the east. This is the fun part of SWG, trying to get the random. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. Maximum XP, yeah, that's right. Tatooine MO hunting bowls, yeah. I remember those days, John. I passed by your AFK2 and on Dathomir. Awesome. Glad to get you on the screen. Your tune is now famous. What is it under? I don't see it. Probably not. Terminal missions? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Hey, what's up, Blue Dog Gaming? Look at this. We have a lot of people in here. We're playing Star Wars Galaxies, so if you're an SWG player, you're welcome to join me on the stream. Welcome to join me in game. We just started a new city on Rory, and I'm looking for citizens, loyal or otherwise. Alright, so here we are. Now, I am a Dark Jedi, and you guys are not allowed to laugh at me, because it's been a long time since I have done any type of combat in SWG, so I'm not going to do very well. That's appropriate. I'd be cowering underneath this, too. Okay, so I guess that's all of them, huh? I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. These are retarded animations. And that's not politically correct. You know what I mean. I'm not getting... Oh, Sam. I'm not getting any XP for the characters because you're in my group. So I'm not going to be able to do this with you, bro. But seriously, I need to know, why do I look like a Picasso when I try to lightning people in the face? So I haven't done it, but it's not letting me speak to him. Unlimited power. Okay, Sam. So sorry about this, bro. I gotta kick you from the group. Not that I am ungrateful. Hey, this is actually... Is this my mission as well? I'm supposed to kill both of these? Hey, what do you know? I'm supposed to kill both of these. This is perfect. They should always put the missions right next to each other. Because assuming that you survive, it's actually pretty badass. Wahaha, so much power. Level 71. Alright. Not bad. See you back at the city. No, it definitely, you definitely get it whenever you first start. It shows up in your inventory. It's not a big deal. I don't care if this character can't do it. I have 4 other characters that are more than capable of doing it if I can find their comm links. I probably dropped the quest, and that was dumb. Ah, and SWG, one of your characters is a Jedi from Tatooine. That's something. That's cool. Actually, I can't wait till we play SWG tomorrow. I love SWG, don't get me wrong. But there's something just massively awesome about having a character that just absolutely wrecks people with Force Lightning. And my Jedi here is just not getting it done in the lightning department. He's getting it done in, like, the contortionist, you know, possessed strange thing department, because that was all weird. But as far as getting it done, not so much. Yeah, but the problem with that, Sam, is that I don't get any XP from the creatures if you kill them. And the creature XP doubles, essentially, the XP you can get from the mission. I mean, I don't really care. We can do it whatever. And that way I don't have to split the money with you either, ha ha ha. Because mine is an evil laugh. Alright. take this night spider lair. A tattered Torten lair. Yeah, claim and get vet doesn't work for me. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is the only downside here with how big this lake is. I'm going to have to go across it every time to get to my mission, but that's not such a big deal, I guess. It's interesting to see that somebody just decided to randomly put a house right there. It's one of those things, you're driving out in the middle of nowhere and you come across somebody's settlement and you're just kind of like, huh. Just like in real life, I always wondered, what made you settle here? Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, for example, killing this thing. See, I got almost 2k XP for that. I was getting 2 as in like only one more than 1 XP when we were killing it in the group, so that's why it's important for me to... Yeah, so I don't know if the animations are mine or if they come from the server, because I had a lot of animation mods back in the day, but I'm pretty sure I took all my mods off. I used to have like 3 gigabytes worth of mods for this game. Alright. I think we're good to go now. Welcome to the light show, huh? Can you force choke the lair? I guess you can. No, I'm just not destined to be rich in these games because I'm past the point in my life where I think that farming something all night, you know, for a couple credits in a game is fun. Crazy, I know. When I was in my early 20s, I could play this game for like 14 hours straight. I can't really do that anymore. Okay, the other one is right here. I can sell all this stuff at least. Tattered Torten. So they, oh wow, they're big. Hi there. They're big, but apparently they're not social. They also have that immune to damage thing. That's super annoying. Okay, so watch this. So we'll avoid them in the future if we can. Once they get that, you'll see it right here. Once this goes up, they're completely and totally immune to damage. So don't spam any action. There we go. I really do think that dots work through it, though. Oh, I may not survive this. I pulled two of them at the same time. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this. It may kill me. Can I not? Thank you, Sam, for saving my life. I don't know what happened there. My I guess the dark side failed me. I was slamming the drain life thing and it wasn't working. I guess you gotta be really close to the force drain, huh? Shoot the lair, Sam! Shoot the lair! Okay, yeah, he can out heal me. How to get the Jedi Starfighter? Well, you need to be Imperial, and my Imperial already has it. So I don't know what I would do. I think my... Damn it, I think my heal missed. It is a ranged attack after all, so if you miss with your heal, you're kind of screwed. I have to check what you are, Sam. I think you're maybe a pistolier? A smuggler? There we go. Let's see, where are you? Oh, it doesn't tell me anymore. Officer, maybe? There we go. Nice. Officer. Cool. Alright, so we survived, albeit barely. A couple more of these and we'll be done for the day. I might get to level 73, maybe. Yeah, so I made a new character and I'll probably switch over to him here after I'm done grinding. He's on Tansari Point Station. I've done pretty much all the missions this morning, but I had done him because, or I had made him because somebody was like, hey, you know, like if you're going to have a pilot that you're going to play on your streams, you should have the Tansari Point Station badge, and I totally agree. I've never done their quests before, so I'm going through and doing all the piloting quests now, which will be nice because if the, I assume the XP carries over, so I shouldn't really have to grind the first level much at all. Which will be kind of cool. Does he have buffs? I haven't noticed. Alright. So we're back. It's such a big regal building for such a small little outpost. It really is. That's part of the reason I like the Naboo stuff, because their architecture's gorgeous. Alright, well, we'll take that. The terminal refresh. I remember when it was like you only want pickets or bowls in that direction, and you'd sit here for like 10 minutes and refresh it till you got 2 missions. Good enough. Well, I don't think I have any characters that are eligible for that. Maybe Dak can, but Dak is a traitor, so he wouldn't be able to do like the combat part of that quest. Okay. We could put something together for that. Maybe I'll make that its own video. Yeah, I do have the smuggling mission right now. I'm to that point where I'm going to launch for that, and I think I'm to the Ace Pilot mission giver. Yeah, it's definitely tedious. Honestly, I don't really like the Dark Side Jedi build all that much. Alright guys, so if you're watching this and you're saying, hey, that looks pretty cool and I'd like to get involved, I have a link in the description to my how-to video on how to get started, how to install the game, and get everything set up. So do check that out. Star Wars Galaxies at this point is a free-to-play, well, legacy MMO. Wow, there is a lot of, okay, no, those are not my guys. Now, they will officially say that you need to have a copy of the game, but if you acquire it and download it, it's not like there's a test. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be good to go. And at this point, honestly, I wouldn't pay much on eBay for it either. Although, I have to say, I did pick up a collector's edition in perfect condition, with everything included, for only 25 bucks, including shipping the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, that was a hell of a deal. Oh, I was gonna say, if I'm real quick. No. I don't have the damage yet to beat their healing. Well, I do have the Jedi heal on the bottom there, for whenever I absolutely need it. I'm in the woods, Sam. Oh no. I have a Gundar rogue shooting me too. That's not good. I might actually die. was scary. I do love the sound of the lightsaber, though. That's one thing that you can mod. So, I don't know if these are the vanilla sounds, but I definitely have a sound suite that I had made before that I really like. Like, Luke's specific snap hiss of his lightsaber is my favorite. All the lightsabers sound different. Here we go. Alright, I'll be back, Sam. This one might push me to level 72. That'll be kind of exciting. These are pretty much useless, though. Does anyone actually use any of these things that are not perfect quality? I want to say no. For beasts and stuff. Okay, so there's a mini game where you can create pets in this, which is really cool. I mean, it's the whole creature handler thing was something that people used to really rave about. I was a bioengineer back when SWG first came out, which was pretty crazy. I never really ever thought that I would be a bioengineer. Oh, I see why it's taking me forever to kill them. I'm missing half of my lightning shots. Look at that. Whenever I actually hit them, they go down pretty quickly. Alright, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I don't know if you guys remember this. So what you would do is you would tap the layer, and then something would come out, and you kill it. And then you tap it again. Something else would come out. This was the, I call it the old-fashioned way, but you used to have to do this with higher-end mobs. Like when you were doing rancors and stuff, this was the way to do it. And this also keeps them from healing it. So what am I looting off these corpses? Okay, so they have these. It sucks because I can't get anything for them. Should be done now. I think that was 6. Here we go. Leveled up to 72. Good to see. How many did it say that we have left? Let's double check. 4 more, so yeah, we might make 73. Maybe not. So that's available to you every day. You have 10 missions you can do. I think the reset timer is in the morning. Could be wrong. You can double check me on that. But I can sell these legs and these eyes to the junk dealer. It gives me at least a little bit of money. And now it's raining on Rory. You kind of see how the I think this might be the ILM or the Clear Skies mod. I don't know. Not Clear Skies mod, but pretty sure this isn't standard. I personally love how they've incorporated a lot of the best mods into the server itself so that you don't have to download them. That's awesome. Wow, what's over here?
Incoming transmission.
Ah, it's a speeder bike. And whose speeder bike would this be? It's Niz. There he is. I have a new mail. I'm always afraid to look at new mail. New mayor... what? You trying to take my city from me? That's funny, Sam. All right, let's go ahead and hear your platform. I'll give you time to also prepare your statement to the public and let them know what it is that Niz stands for. Hey, what's up, O'Neill Ford? Ah, bless your heart. Then I cannot stand Rory. It's swampy. There's still Gungans. The thing about Naboo is, yeah, there's Gungans, but it's gorgeous, and it's like paradise, and why wouldn't you want to live there? And then Rory is like, yeah, we still have those Gungan problems. Oh, and it's a swamp, and it rains all the time, and oh, we destroyed one of the best cities in the game just because we needed a PvP zone. Seriously, Restus was awesome. It was huge, wasn't used that often, but it was a really cool place for like RP stuff. Disappoints me. Yes, prepare a speech. May the best man win. Alright. Got another Coke Zero here. Hopefully it doesn't turn out that like Coke Zero is bad for your liver, because I'll die like instantly as soon as I hear that. I'm going to do the one that's farther out and then come back and get this on the way back to the city. Alright. Ah, now they're both back there. Great. So what you do is you drive out, and once you get to about 150 or so meters of the mission, it actually decides to spawn it in the world, and then it just depends on what's available. Oh, these guys. Seriously, what is up with that? Just something out of a nightmare. Alright, let's see if... Maybe it's disable animation priorities that's screwing it up. I don't actually remember where that is. Ah, there you go. Alright, good luck. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Seriously, that's something out of... That is seriously something out of, I don't know. What's a good horror movie? When I'm like running at somebody with my arms wrapped around myself and lightning shooting out of me, that would be pretty scary, actually. like Dathomir. Actually, one of the things I would have liked to have seen was player instanced housing in the major cities. So let's say I wanted to have an apartment in Cornet. I could, because I always thought that, like, while the player housing in Star Wars Galaxies is awesome, there's no doubt about that, it's pretty cool, it does kind of suck in a way, because no matter how big your city is, it kind of looks like it's in the middle of the wilderness, you know? It doesn't actually look like it's part of an urban sprawl. And I always wish that we had, like, terraforming options and we could put down, like, concrete and stuff, so it actually looks like a city. But it doesn't, and I think this one might be bugged. We got nothing here? Here we go. Alright, it's finally here. Cat. The male, it's okay, so the female's hostile and the male is indifferent. I like it. I'm also using a one-handed lightsaber because I think it has the best animations. The Phantom animation for two-handed lightsabers absolutely annoys me. It was cool once. But it's way overused in the rotation now, unfortunately. Did they really? I don't ever remember that, but I quit the game for good the day the sunset message came out. I wasn't sticking around. I didn't think there would ever be another SWG, and I was sad. And I was like, you know what? If I don't break my habit cold turkey right now, I'm gonna be really in a world of hurt. So we have 2 more missions. I don't think we'll make it to 73, but that's okay. Pretty productive day, actually, and we made back a bunch of the money I spent on housing. So that's nice. We can do 2 more missions. Hey, what's up, Rick? Yeah, where where you look like you crossed yourself up and it's crazy. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I do look like a dancer, but I'll take that over the Phantom animation. If I could delete that from... you have me thinking now. What if I... Okay. So I know I can mod the 2-hand animations. What if I mod out the Phantom one and put some other one in there twice? Huh. Well, that's possible. I might try to do that, actually. Yeah, when it comes to mods, appearance mods, simple mods, I can do it. Anything else, I have to be really motivated to try to learn it. But I've also found that anything that I want to learn, I've always been capable of doing it. If I'm motivated, I can learn anything in the world. Let's just get another player mission if I can find it. There we go. They'll go faster. Kind of done at this point. Alright, so we've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. I want to do a little bit of space, so what I'm going to do is after we finish these 2 missions, I'm going to bring them back here, log this character out, switch over to the new character I made, and we're going to go up on the Tensari Point Station, and I'll show you guys around up there. I didn't record myself doing those quests because I figure you can do them. They are really simple, like go here, kill this, and do that kind of things. Nothing new there. And it'll give you a little bit of mystery if you've never played before as well. Something to do. But I did want to do the space quest because I think flying is awesome. And space is my favorite part of this game. For sure. It makes me really sad that there are people that have never really done the space portion of the game because of the way that they had the staggered release. You know, they're like ground characters only, and I get that. Just like I don't really PvP much on the ground, but space is the way to go. Still want Thomas the Tank Engine instead of crates. You know who's really into Thomas the Tank Engine, and you guys should make fun of him for it? Jorgie. When he was a kid, everything was Thomas the Tank Engine. Every time I came over to his house, I was always pissed off. Because it was nothing but trains. And if he couldn't go to see the train, he cried like a little bitch. So, make sure you make fun of him next time you see him. Maybe tonight. You know, that's never happened before, so there must have been something they changed recently. This guy's in a bad mood. See how his eyes crossed? Let me check something real quick. Right. Yeah, so Jorgie will be joining us tonight for PlanetSide 2. We're going to have a PlanetSide 2 stream at 7 p.m. It's a community night stream, so everybody is invited, of course, to either watch or play with us, or both. And he'll be joining us whenever, but definitely make fun of Jorgie with Thomas the Tank. That will make me very happy. I am a vindictive prick, after all. Alright, so we'll go do the last one that we have. Hey, we got some long leather gloves of luck. I don't think they won't fit with the Initiate's robe, but I might... No, I won't be able to equip them appearance either. It's unfortunate. Let's see what happens if I do. Can't. Oh, my combat level's too low anyway. Here, at least we have some stuff we can sell to the junk dealer. Make a little extra money. And I do want to do Angels Fall first, but I just don't know when we're going to do that. November. I kind of want to see if we can... Oh my goodness. I just kind of want to see if we can combine it with another community night that Gaul has in Bane and Corey, just so that we get a bigger turnout. It's like a giant bunny. It's a rabid giant bunny. I do think though that if the animations actually lined up and like lightning shot out of my hand as soon as it happened, I'd feel a lot better about it. That's one of the reasons I'm really enjoying our Palpatine playthrough. I forgot how much fun it is just to like rack everything with lightning. See, like there, it's doing the force choke animation when it should actually be doing the, See that? Oh, I'm gonna die because I'm not even paying attention. I'm playing with my animations and the NPC is killing me. Alright, not bad. So we made it close to, 100k. Hey, what's up, Fire Fist? Okay, so you can't hear me, but I'll say hi to you anyway. That's good to know that school has changed so much that now with mobile phones you can watch this instead of actually learning. Ah, that's where it is. Let's see, I had disable on. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, this is much better. So that makes it play on top of each other. Alright, let's go find something to kill the... Well, there's like very few random spawns out here. Let's sparkly feed around and see if we can find any to practice on. Otherwise, Sam, I might have to practice on you. Don't worry, it won't be anything weird. Force run is, of course, sparkly feet. Yeah, let's hope. I mean, the worst thing that we had to deal with back in... Man, I was in high school. I graduated 2000, so you can see how old I am. Of course, I tell people anyway, so it's not a secret. I want to see if this works better. Worst thing we had to deal with back then was girls in like low-cut tops, but okay, so that's better. At least I'm not crossed up like a fool. The lightning's still way behind, but it's better. We'll see. Okay. That's much improved for this character. To City Hall. You're in study block. Okay. I'm hitting buttons too fast because I'm a button mashing fool. I could not be a teacher, guys. I just want to tell you that. In today's day and age, forget it. I do not have the patience for it. At all. Alright, so here we are. So, I mean, I'm not, as somebody that was an architecture student when I went to college, I'm not particularly proud of the layout that I've come up with, but this is all I could do with what we had. So these two houses over here are also part of the city. On the edge, I had one right here, but it was like seriously like a meter too far away, and it didn't count, and it made me sad. So right now, we have 10 citizens. So I'm gonna leave him inside of here. Alright, so I'm going to throw up my cover page real quick while we do this. I'm going to switch out. Okay. 1 second. There we are. All right, so this is the new character I built. And as you can see, his name is Tim Arcturus. He's a short guy. He's not very tall. I see everybody else makes their characters max height, so I want to do something a little different. So I'm like 1/4 height, which is actually pretty damn short.
To use an object, click on it, hold down the tilde key, and choose an action to perform on it.
So you can see that we have a few quests left. We have smuggling, which means I need to launch into space. And we had a space quest too, but I don't see it anymore. So let me go talk to them again, just to make sure, because I think that the quest might have been... Okay, I guess it's still there. I just don't see it. Oh, it's the Ord Mantell one. Okay. So we're gonna launch into space now.
New mission.
So we have our trusty joystick. Hey, what's up, Big Bud Rides? Cool. Very much love this game. So guys, I'm in a sick light fighter. This is a neutral fighter. I think it's pretty sexy. There's a version of this that has really cool... Okay, I gotta get up there. I have no idea how I'm gonna get up there. I mean, I'm chasing them, but it's slow going. Anyway, so this is the sick light fighter. There is a version of this that has like little arrows that come up next to the cockpit, like side things. I think that one is sexy, and that'll probably end up being my fighter when I do the neutral pilot here. But I'm on my way now. I guess I gotta take this guy out, huh? A trained Black Sun fighter. Well, it's a good thing he hasn't taken out Warris yet. Here we go. Go ahead and turn to point 5. I'll cover for you. Alright, 14K out. Let me just... smashing all the buttons so I can... Here, I'll use my... I don't know if you guys can hear this. My toggle switches on my HUD, on my HOTAS. Feel like I'm actually getting the thing ready to engage. Too bad I don't have an astromech here though, so I can't. Ah! He got the message.
Target destroyed.
Right. So, did we finish it? Help rescue. Where's the captured brother? Oh no. Do I have to dock his ship or something? So, okay, so here's Warris. Requested dock has been denied. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to take out the engines. Good enough. I'd be happy to.
Target scanned.
Cease this or your ace pilot dies. Capture process complete. Alright, good work, pilot. So we got him back. He just magically repaired his engines, too. It's a happy ending. Do I have to escort him now, probably? Because he's clearly... Also, how many people fit inside that Z95 Headhunter, huh? I didn't think it was that many. Let's zoom out and take a look. Just teasing, but it's always funny whenever they have ships that aren't at all designed for it. Oh. Okay, well you can run right into that asteroid. I'm not gonna follow you. I still have collision to deal with. Did he not make it through? Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Really? There he is. Uh-oh. Got a new fighter incoming. There we go. Okay, hang on a second, guys. I gotta fix that because I can't... I'm looking at the OBS right now to read the chat, and I can't see it because of this. So... let me move this over to there. Okay. And also, I don't really care about this at all. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're gonna take this guy back. Essentially, I'm just escorting him back to the station. And I probably have to go out and get his brother as well. Yeah, no, the Tanseri, having played that today, Tanseri Point Station, or however you say it, pretty cool. Actually, first time I ever did all of the quests this morning, and I had a good time with it. It wasn't bad. Alright, great work. Now I have to get the,
New mission received.
have to get the other one. Alright, so we need to need to help him repair his ship. Full power to the drive. I wish, oh man, I wish we had a booster so much. It seems like it's unnecessary downtime. I get why we do it. They do this because it makes it feel like it's a bigger world. Because if you see this, it's only 3 kilometers away. And in space, 3 kilometers is nothing. I mean, it's such a small number compared to how vastly big everything is. But since, you know, humans have a hard time grasping scale like that, even I can't do it, you know, well, we all can't do it. This is the best we can do, I guess. To me, 2 kilometers is big, but not in space. Essentially, this guy was just barely further away than the length of an Imperial Star Destroyer, to put that into perspective. New films make me wish for Jar Jar. Say it ain't so. Speaking of porgs, let's do this real quick. Show you guys, if you decide to become a sponsor of the channel, you'll have access to all the sponsor-only emotes like that, including the porg, that you can use at your leisure. And it's totally appreciated. It's $4.99 a month. It sponsors all my live streams and my other content. And you get a cool icon next to your name so that other people know that you are cool. I think maybe Red November has it. I can't remember. Let me see. Rick has it, and a lot of other people. But Rick is a sponsor. If you scroll up and look at his name, you'd have the same thing. And you can use the facepalm whenever myself, the captain, does anything that is necessary. Or is facepalmable, which happens quite a lot, actually. Alright, so we're following him, so I gotta escort him out now, too, probably. You know, for ace pilots, and I'm rescuing both of them, I must be, like, your super ace pilot. Oh my god, really? What are we doing here, bro? Alright. I think he's finally sure. match speed with the target. This actually looks very similar right now, the way that I'm flying here, to the VR mission when you're in the X-Wing and you're behind all the other X-Wings. I would love to see this in like a proper VR format where it works. That'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Dimitri? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry they make you do something that's against your moral code. Alright, here we go. Steady, R2. It's a big ship coming in at us. I actually really like that ship too. That'll be one that I probably fly. Hey, thank you very much. Is it Jorand? Am I saying that correctly? I don't want to mispronounce your name. I mispronounce everybody's name. I can barely even speak English as it is. And no, English is not a second language. So don't be, don't be annoyed.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, are we done? Is it return home?
New mission received.
Okay, so they're good. So oh, looks like I gotta have some. All right, we got one more I gotta do. Escort him back to Tansari Point Station. Make sure the Black Sun ain't following him. So, typically this one, the return home mission, is a lot of times at the station, but this one isn't. So I'm gonna have to escort him back. So he hyperspaced away to hyperspace back so I can escort him back. I don't understand, but I'm just reading what it says here. Okay, so that's all I had to do. It doesn't look like I actually have to deal with escorting anybody. So that means I'm being attacked. Alright. Alright, so now I think we're good and I can switch over to my smuggling thing. Return home. Okay, so where's the contact point? Let's just make sure. Okay, I see what I have to do. Alright, I gotta go all the way back through these waypoints and take out the Black Sun at every one of them. And then that'll be completed. So I should probably do this first, because I'm right here. I don't know if it's timed or not. Looking forward to Space Invasions. Is that a game or is that a joke? I don't know. Tell you what, I'm really looking forward to Star Citizen.
New mission received.
If they ever... Oh, ambush. Oh my goodness. We've got 6 bogeys coming in hot. Go evasive. Alright, this is gold 3. I've got it. Come on. There we go. Say, I almost lost my entire capacitor shooting at that guy. There we go. This is a pleasure. I would say after flying with Star Citizen, though, this feels really slow, which is probably helpful. Kind of like how professional sports people always say the game slows down for them.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. So... think we're done? No, we got another one. Return home. 3K. So they kind of built this up a lot because every mission had a return home point back at the station, which kind of made it so you couldn't use your hyperspace to go back, and you always had to do it. And I guess they were building that up for this. This is the first time that I had to go to a return home point that wasn't directly at the station. So good on them. They did a lot of good, I guess, it's not really foreshadowing, but it brought it all together. It really tied the room together. Elite Dangerous, I have that. I kind of want to play that. Maybe we'll play it tomorrow. In fact, maybe we'll make that tomorrow afternoon stream. We had 2 days of SWG. We'll see how SWG does by the numbers tonight. And if it's not terrible, because like I love playing this, but at the same time I'm also trying to... Okay. I think we're good to go. Yep. So now I can do my smuggler one. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so you can kind of see my fighter here a little bit. It is kind of cool. This is considered a hut fighter, which doesn't have any movie tie-in to anything. But it's decently Star Wars-y. It kind of looks like it fits in the universe. It's rugged. It's lived in. I have no affection for it. It's not like an X-Wing that gets your blood pumping because you've wanted to fly an X-Wing since you were 5, you know? Or however old. But it's okay. I don't think it got a pass in here for the interior, though. And that makes sense, because, I mean, this is probably used one of the least flown ships, really. I think most people do neutral pilot just to get the YT-1300. And you can tell me if I'm wrong about that, too. Yeah, Alejandro, that was the last update, I think, that they came out with just before it sunsetted. Which just amazes me how much cool stuff they did right at the end. And how I wish that they were still doing that. Alright, man. You have a great night, Firefist.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so... so that was the mission?
New mission received.
Okay, the delivery. I was gonna say, it's crazy. There's a nav buoy. Actually, it looks pretty cool. I'm coming over here just to see it. I don't remember these being in the game like that, but I do like it. Alright, so it looks like we probably have to dock with them. So we're going to do a docking maneuver. And then you can hit U to auto dock, but if you've changed your commands and you can't remember what dock is, you can also type /dock once you have them targeted. If they're friendly, it'll allow you to dock with them. If they're an enemy for a quest or something and you need to steal something off of them, you're going to have to disable their ship first. Okay, awesome, Firefist. Glad that we still have you.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. You would think that they would be calculating the jump to light speed while I am docking with them, but of course they're not. So I'm sure I have to escort them now. Yep. Oh, no, I think we're done. It just says come back to the station. Yes, I like that. Return to Tansari. Let's do it. Receive my pay. That's my favorite part of the mission. And I do like the decision that they made to make collision actually hurt your ship. I know some people probably don't like that, but it adds another element of skill to the part of the game that I've always thought was the highest skilled part, since PvP to me is basically buff wars. Yeah, I had read all of that. I remember when the article came out where Smedley was announcing the end of the game and how he said that there was some really awesome stuff that had been developed that they were going to still release for everybody. And after that, though, I never logged in again. I just couldn't do it. And sadly, I'd probably spent like $3,000, maybe more, on cartel or card packs to get in-game items. I guess I was one of the whales supporting the game at that point, but I was happy to do that. I had extra money at the time, and I was a big fan.
Mission accomplished.
All right. Okay, so now we can land. Go ahead and do that. So we're going to go do the smuggling one first. I'm going to turn that in. And here, you can see this is a Z95 Headhunter. Right here. Pretty cool how it looks. You can get an idea of the size. Pretty neat, actually. And that's what we were chasing out in space. Yeah, this character is still in the starter area.
Press
James.
the M key to open the overhead map. Your position is indicated by a triangle. The map will show the layout of your current level.
Return to Terrand in the cantina.
Mission accomplished.
Use credits to buy and sell goods and services. You may carry credits as hard currency, or
Okay.
store them in a bank. Most rewards are granted directly into the bank.
Okay, nice. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go ahead and finish the rescue mission. Hopefully we're getting closer to getting our Tansari point badge, because after doing it this morning, all morning, and now I was a little about continuing. I probably need to find the waypoints to get the dust on collection too. First of all, that's an awesome holo. Imperial Star Destroyer is by far my favorite ship in all of sci-fi. So sexy. Okay. All in a day's work.
Mission accomplished.
And that's why the Black Suns were so intent on helping them. Okay. So they're attacking again, of course. Of course, I'm the only one that can handle it, because your boys are horrible, horrible pilots.
Tomorrow's news today.
Alright, let's go ahead and add that to my collection. Add this one to my collection. So you can see here, I've got over 30 grand that I've made just based on being on this station and doing all the quests. Hey, this is American Football is now a member of the Intrepid Elite.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Anyone else that's interested in joining, please consider subscribing. It's free for you, and you get to keep up with all the latest content. If you subscribe and you hit that bell notification, then you also will get notified anytime I go live or put out a video, which can be helpful if you don't want to miss a live stream. Sometimes YouTube won't even tell you if you have it notified. or if you have the bell checked whenever I go live. I've heard that before. So that kind of sucks because that hurts me, but I appreciate everybody that supports the channel. Alright, so we're going out here. We're going to end this Black Sun villainy. What's up, John? Good to see you. The Omega class destroyer is your favorite ship. Let me guess, that's Babylon 5, I'm sure. Can you have some 30k yet? Yeah. Well, this took me. Oh wow! See those things that just spawned in? Those are cool in the back. It took me all day to earn this 30k, John. I won't just give it away. You're gonna have to offer me something in return. All right. So here we go. Looks like there's some of those. I don't know if they'll count. Or if I only have to kill these blood stalkers. Here we go. Not bad. We'll see if these guys count. They do count. Awesome. So let's get the next one. Oh, he's already coming after me. Uh-oh, they have missiles. My back shields are freaking gone. I better be careful. Yeah, that ship that just passed me, you do not want that ship on your ass. This one here. Now these guys don't count. But he counts. Crazy. Oh, here's another trained hunter. I think this should be the last one I need.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Awesome.
New mission received.
Rescue. I gotta go rescue a pilot, because no one else can. Full power to the drive. Commander Atris. Alright, Commander Atris. This is, I forget, what's my name? Tim Arcturus. On my way to help you. Oh no! I've been shot! Well, that's not good. I have to do this whole thing while I'm getting shot. Oh no, it's by a Reich ship too. That thing has missiles and that hurts a lot. Getting shot by a lot of things actually. This is a very bad it's a pretty vulnerable position. We're gonna lose 2 pilots instead of just 1. There's no getting out of here. We're gonna have to fight our way out. Alright. Actually. If I'm going to play this a lot, I'm probably going to reset up my joystick to be one logical unit again so I can use it. Because there's something really awesome about having a hands-on stick and throttle. I have to use the keyboard right now to do all of my throttle commands. But I would really like to have it all together. Alright, I gotta stay close to this guy or I'll fail the mission. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. I think... No, he's still faster than me. Let me go ahead and cut the distance. That's the other thing too. Since I'm like looking in multiple places, I'm trying to get my throttle inputs correct, and I have to see it on the screen to know if I'm pushing too much or not. I might actually die. I'm already into my armor now. I've taken off my shields, uh-oh. And I might...
Mission accomplished.
Woo! Okay, that was scary.
New mission received.
In the crossfire. I feel like it's enough work to do this that I should just be a semi-ace pilot because of it. Escort rendezvous. So, of course, we're going to do more escort missions. Oh, that's right. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. Hey, Natasha. They do have the game still. It's an emulator, so it's not officially supported, but you can play it. It's SWGLegends.com. There's a link in the description on how to get started for anybody that's watching for the first time and they want to get back into Star Wars Galaxies. It's kind of like online crack. Once it gets in your blood, it never goes away. So, definitely be prepared for that. But I do love this game, and flying is the best part of it. Quite honestly, even if the SWG EMU ever, and they never will, so I mean it's kind of academic, but even if they ever got a working jump to Lightspeed, there's no way I'd play there because they're not going to have any content. Content is what makes the games, games fun. Oh, geez, that hurts. Here we go. Be on the lookout for Black Sun enemies. Trust me, I've seen lots of them slamming me.
2074
Woo! That guy nearly took me out. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, check this out. So this is actually a really cool looking ship. Like, this, I would say it's almost more Star Trek than Star Wars, but I'm totally down with this design. I think that's cool. I definitely want to have a multiplayer ship that has this design. I think that would be cool, even if it didn't have any guns. And it was just like a cargo hauler. And they found a reason to put like cargo into the game like that. That would be great. They will say that you need to buy it, but you don't, as long as you don't publicize how you get it. It's available online. I can't link it here. YouTube would not like that, but it's available from multiple sites. And if you were to go to like Reddit, reddit.com/r/SWG, I think they have some of the links available there. It's definitely available as a torrent, and torrents are legal if it's not copyrighted material that you're sending out. Also, in case you didn't know, it's totally legal to have a digital copy of anything that you physically own as a disc. So since I have like 3 copies of Star Wars Galaxies, actually more, like 4 copies on disc, I also have it in digital form, and there's nothing wrong with that. See, this is the fine control that I miss, because instead of just being able to put my throttle to like 50% or 20% or anything, I lose that ability. Alright, so we're doing pretty good escorting. I would say that if you're an X-Wing pilot that's part of a convoy escort, the chances of you ever, like, getting action are pretty much zero. It would be, like, the most boring thing in the world. And it was always interesting in games like X-Wing and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter and TIE Fighter that they had convoys moving at sublight speed and had to be defended, like, in the middle of nowhere. It's just kind of like, what is the point of this? Alright, here we go. Full power to drives. See, and they're attacking the ship because there was too many for me to get in the first pass. So now it's kind of a problem. And I know that the ship is going to take some damage. See, because he's actually hitting it a good bit. But the shields are holding just fine, 98%. I've failed escort missions before on the high-end part because I couldn't, my guns weren't good enough and I couldn't get the kill time down before more waves would spawn and attack it. Hey, Natasha's now a member of the Intrepid Elite. Thank you very much for that. See, this is what I'm talking about. If your time to kill takes too long, then they start to spawn more and more waves and you actually get into trouble. So I gotta be faster. Let's see, can I get this guy? I'm still 500 meters out. Crap. They're still doing okay. Chase this one down first. That's the problem. They're faster than me. And I don't have any boosters or anything that can help me quickly close the distance. And here, until I make myself a threat, they won't break off their attack. So, like, he's still in attack mode on the freighter until I hit him. And then he's trying to evade me. I guess we're going to this station way out here, huh?
Mission accomplished.
Yay, we finally did it.
New mission received.
The return home. Alright, let's go home. Full power to the drive, looks like a standard return mission. Sweet. Yeah, they do. This is the Sick Light Fighter. This is the starter ship and the light fighter, kind of like comparable to the TIE Fighter and the Z-95 for the Rebels. This is for the neutral ship, neutral pilots. This is a hot fighter. It's pretty cool. And the engine can look different depending on what component you have on there and stuff like that. But there's a version, it's really hard for me to explain. There's a version that has like, think of like triangles here. Pointed triangles, like side swiped and then straight back. Like this. That I think looks really cool. That I'll probably use as my personal fighter. I don't know if, somebody can you can probably link a picture of that, John, if you find it or something. It's so slow. Oh yeah, the Heroic Star Destroyer is working on Legends. I'm trying to get a group of people together in the game so that we can do some heroic quests. In fact, I think I'm going to focus on SWG more than I have previously. I'm going to bring it into like my main content because I do a lot with Stellaris, but I also want SWG to be a part of that. So I'm thinking that Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward, we're going to do SWG nights for streams on both nights. And that way, hopefully, we can get a community going in the game and do some fun stuff. So I'm going to get this repaired first. I can't even see what it says. 100 credits, sure, yeah. Let me land. And it's so reasonable in space, too. You, like, blow up your whole ship, right? And they're like, yeah, I can fix it all for, like, 400 credits. And you're like, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn in our mission. We've been making some progress against them, but not enough. We have to launch a counterattack. Really? Seriously? How much? More? Did you say more, Oliver? What was that?
New mission received.
That was crazy. The station just blew up. Okay, so we got one more mission. I think I'm going to stop for now. I've had enough. But this is the starter area, as you can see. You have the option to skip this if you want, but I really recommend, if it's been a while since you played, or, you know, even if you're a returning character, there's a lot of cool stuff here. You can make a ton of money. Like, this is a lot of credits. The legacy quest, you get all the way up to like level 45. You'd be lucky if you have 300,000 credits by the time you get there, if all you did was the legacy stuff. So you can see the 30k in like a couple hours is pretty good as a new player. And it'll help you get your feet wet when you hit the ground. Once you get to level 5, though, if you get bored, you can talk to Han here, and you can see how much shorter I am than Mr. Solo. You can talk to Han Solo, and he'll take you off the station if you want, but otherwise, it's all pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, but tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we're going to do a Community Night stream in PlanetSide 2. So I do hope that you'll join us for that, whether it's in-game or via the stream. So go ahead, if you had a good time, hit the thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe. My name is Captain Katarn, this is Intrepid Dawn, and I will see you in the verse. Thanks for watching.